Do you think there's such thing as measurement strategy, if I said that to you?
Yeah, I mean, it's a source of edge, right? Like, just like creative strategy, right? Like if you have really good creative, you can get exponential returns. Same thing with measurement, right? The only champagne I know the name of, other than the ones I've heard in rap songs.
They've actually trademarked the orange.
Woo! Oh, cheers. Yeah. If you only know how to measure Facebook ads or, Instagram ads or whatever, then that's really limiting your growth strategy, right? Like you can only do that. You're not going to, sponsor an event, right? And maybe sponsor an event will get you 100 times more leads than the Facebook ads would. I've seen that actually with some of our clients. Like they've said, like, it's great what you guys are doing, but actually, I think this is booking.com. They're like, yeah, it's kind of cute what you guys are doing, but like we're getting 10 times more leads from sponsoring events. This is on the B2B team. So it's like, it's great, but we worked really, really hard to get the results that we got. But like, as the manager of the B2B side of booking.com, if you were like adverse to measurement or afraid of it or like, not willing to try these like less measurable channels, then you could be getting an order of magnitude less performance. So I think like that's really an edge, and any situation where you can gain outsized rewards for limited resources is a strategic situation.
Strategy really is, some people think it's just planning. For me, it's thinking about planning, but taking from existing data some insights that you then wrap into a path that you want to go down and justification for the path based on that insight of research. And then you execute, and you're measuring that execution to then feed back into that style of the thing. So for me, it's circular. I think a lot of strategists just do planning and then wash their hands, walk away, and execution people do that, and then somebody measures something, and then that whole line is broken. So for me, I think you can't be good at strategy if you don't know measurement. How do you know if it's worked or not? Or how do you know if the data you're using to create the plan is actually valid or not?
If you have a map and you're going for a hike, like strategy without measurement would be like planning the route in advance and then never looking back at the map while you were walking. Strategy without measurement is basically similar to that, right? Like, and what you really want is real-time feedback on the strategy, because strategy shouldn't change very often, but like how you execute the strategy, there's millions of degrees of latitude. So I think like you do need, like, you can't just say this is the strategy and then hand it off to someone else. I think like the person in the weeds has to also contribute or be in control, because otherwise the strategy is going to be